I was reflecting on this as I was reading Benji Ritholtz's beautiful piece, tribute to his mom. Everybody should go check that out. But it was a good reminder of why we all do this, why I do this, why Andrew does this, why, everybody here at Knicks Film School does what we do, and why everybody out there is listening to this right now. It is born out of pure, unadulterated passion, feeling like you are a part of something bigger, no matter who you are and no matter where you come from. There is something tying us all together, some, blue and orange cosmic force that is indescribable, and it is what makes sports special, and it is really irreplicable. It is a playoff run that I think has greater stakes than any playoff run that we have seen since 1994. And frankly, I don't even think it's close. Look, we know however long this playoff run lasts, it is not going to be smooth sailing. This Knicks team does not know the meaning of smooth sailing.
It's that time of year again where traditional media outlets start playing the hits. The hits that we should play, Jeff, is how the Knicks can win this series.
This should be an economical series. This team is built for playoff basketball.
Based on that first quarter, when Jalen Brunson scored 19 of the 30 points, you thought, for all that has changed about this team this year, it's the playoffs, and it's still Jalen Brunson time. There were so many other facets of this win that, frankly, I think were more impactful. Number one of those is Karl-Anthony Towns. He was flawless. From a shot-making perspective, he was great. From a decision-making perspective, he was great. From a defensive perspective, he was great.
Playing Atlanta, a series where they don't have a logical answer for Karl-Anthony Towns, might actually allow him to ease into a dominant role in the postseason. And I thought we saw that in the second half.
I don't want to say it because I think I may have said something similar after game one against Detroit, but I'll say it anyway. If this is the version of Karl-Anthony Towns we get for the rest of the playoffs, the Knicks are going to the finals. And they got a great chance to win the championship. It's just that simple.
Guaranteed here. And he missed both. Hart with the rebound. No timeout call. Get it up for Bridges. Put it up for the win. And he missed it. Atlanta comes all the way back from 14 down and ties the series.
It's completely and totally unapologetically avoidable on a night where for 40 minutes, they were clearly the better team in their own building. It is an extraordinarily disheartening loss.
Benji and I were texting during the game. We were talking about this on the X's and O's show that we did right before the series started. Someone asked the question of, do you think we would see any non-Brunson, non-Cat lineups in the playoffs? And we both sort of brushed it off as, no, he's not going to do that in the playoffs. Why would you ever? Neither one of us thought that it made any sense before the series started, and it makes obviously less sense now.
The Knicks, for the second consecutive playoff game, have lost an absolute heartbreaker. Game 2 gave away the big lead. Game 3 came back from the big deficit, down by as many as 18 points. He swung enough to have a 3-point lead, and
Brunson gets it to go and one.
they could not pull it out.
McCollum fires. Hawks take the lead.
That was a great game. It was a great, dramatic playoff game. Yeah. And I'm sitting here thinking, I cannot believe game 2 happened.
Brunson makes his move. Brunson on the baseline. Hawks got to track it down, and it's over. Atlanta takes a 2-1 lead in the series.
I do lay it at the foot of the coach. He's making too many adjustments while also not being desperate enough. To your point, Karl-Anthony had 2 fouls tonight. He's a plus 22. How are you playing 34 minutes? What are we doing here?
It is not an overstatement to say this era of Knicks basketball probably hinges on the result of this game on Saturday.
Let me get that bird call.
I think it's safe to say this was a pretty dominant performance.
It has been clear since game one, this is a cat series. The best advantage creator on the floor is Cat.
It's finding the ability to regroup and dominate. Not just as a hub, but as an orchestrator. Cat being able to do that, that is a literal game changer.
84 points for Karl-Anthony Towns in the series on 47 shots. That's efficiency. Now, I would argue that we got the most together, team-centric performance from this basketball team that we have seen. Hopefully, this game can course correct what happened over the last two. And all that's left to do is for the Knicks to go home, take care of business in game 5.
Enjoy your house money, Atlanta. We'll take it from here with wins that happen by more than 1 point.
The Hawks don't have an answer for the Knicks. They don't have an answer for Karl-Anthony Towns. We have so much offensive talent that whatever you decide to do should be the wrong decision.
First time the Knicks have ever won consecutive playoff games by 15 or more points, which is kind of crazy. Wow.
Oh, that's nice. Nice dance. He's feeling it too. He is absolutely feeling it. And one. Come on, man. Another 30-piece for the captain.
You have to start with number 11, who I don't know if he's had a more aggressive playoff performance. This was a relentless pursuit to the rim.
There is one guy that Mike Brown wants on the floor as many minutes as possible. It's OG Anunoby.
If you didn't know who the All-NBA guy is watching OG Anunoby and Jalen Johnson play, you would think the Knicks had a rising future superstar in this league.
OG Anunoby's strength is making an appearance in big ways, and it is mattering from a schematic point of view in this series.
He has so thoroughly outplayed Jalen Johnson where it's felt almost an unfair physical advantage.
What a W. And in the words of Ben Stiller, they got it done. DJ got that.
If they win game 6, no one will care about games 2 and 3.
They've won game 6s on the road in the first round before.
It's become their specialty. So they're capable. Let's see them do it for the 3rd year in a row.
I'm speechless. I've been watching this team for 32 years. That is the best quarter of basketball I've ever seen the Knicks play.
If they score here, we will have tripled their point total. Now we have.
This is why we said Knicks in 5. And there may be a tweet that comes from me that says, when they ask you what happened here, tell them that the North remembers.
I don't know how anyone could look at this series and think anything other than that this team has come out far stronger and better suited for a championship run than when they went into it. There is nothing more likable than that.